Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. We are looking at the baseball picks today. Only a two-game NBA slate, but I was waiting for them to post the Nrfi props. They finally posted them. Got games starting at 2 o'clock, and then we got a lot games going out throughout the day. So let's go ahead and get into it. As always, if you enjoy the videos, appreciate the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Going to be sticking to some Nrfi props in this video. First one that I like is we are going to Texas and taking a look at Zach Wheeler against Nathan Eovaldi. So Zach Wheeler probably arguably could have started the Phillies opening day, but they ended up going with Nola, which ended up backfiring because Nola had that terrible inning in the fourth. But Zach Wheeler, we know how good of a pitcher he is. He was in the case for Cy Young last year. Gives you innings, gives you strikeouts. And even though they made some adjustments to this Texas park, it's still going to be pretty pitcher friendly. Maybe definitely not as much as it was last year, but you got two guys that can strike people out. Phillies, top of the order. They're definitely have some threats up there, but they're still missing Harper for months, and then Hoskins is out for the year. So it's going to be probably Trey Turner that might ruin it if he gets on base and steals a bag, but I'm pretty confident in going with the under in that game. Another Nrfi like is the Houston White Sox game. You got two solid pitchers. Giolito's been had a really good stretch, and then last couple of years he's fallen off a little bit, but he still gives you talent. He still gives you some strikeout stuff. He's faced the Astros a lot in his career. He's had some really good games against them, some bad games, but you just gonna have to kind of hope that he's able to get us at least 3 outs. That's all we're looking for, 3 outs in the first inning without giving up a run. Nrfi props are definitely my favorite ones to look to in baseball, and you can even go with some other on Prizepicks. They got some combos, so you're not just picking from the same game, which is definitely cool, but so far we're sticking with a couple same game props, the Phillies one and the Astros one. Looking at some other ones that could possibly be appealing. The Angels, just because they're playing in that ballpark, is always appealing to look to a Nrfi in that Angels game. In some of these later games, Zach Eflin against Spencer Turnbull, I like. It's a big park. You're going to have Eflin, former Philly. He does give you good stuff. Sometimes, like last year, he was bothered by the injury bug and wasn't really able to get going. But he is a talented pitcher. And then Turnbull, he's also had his ups and downs. But, the Tigers' offense, they got some acquisitions, but they're still going to be pretty poor. And the Rays, they don't have a ton of power. They kind of have guys that get on base. So you're just going to have to, I don't be surprised if this gets ruined by like a home run or something like that. So that's the third Nrfi I like. Another one, all the way, you got some late games too you can look to. But looking at some other games that are going on in the 4 o'clock range, that the Washington one, might stay away from that one. Just because the Braves can probably put up some runs there. Got Taylor McGill against Edward Cabrera. This one is in Miami, another big park, very pitcher-friendly. Cabrera has really filthy stuff, and then McGill just going to have to get through this Marlins offense, top three. I don't know, maybe face the fourth or fifth hitter, but not too much to worry about with this Marlins offense. They're always looking to sell off their pieces, so you never can kind of get guys that are in there for long, so you always have young players that are going to be looking to hack away. I like that Nrfi, and I think that might be it in terms of the ones I really like. Definitely don't want to take a Madison Bumgarner one, but do like Clayton Kershaw if they ended up putting him with somebody else. We got 4 that I like. Could be the 4 that we stick with. Kevin Gausman and Jack Flaherty will be the last one if you wanted to go with that one. You have some wins in this game. Obviously, if you're looking on sportsbooks, that Wrigley game is going to be the best one to look to with the winds blowing in, and you got big winds blowing in. This game, you got 2 really good pitchers. You got winds kind of blowing out a little bit, some maybe kind of east to west. But I'm going to go with the Nrfi just because you have a couple of the best pitchers on the mound on the slate in that one. So those will be the 5 picks. If you want to make it a 4 pick, just probably take off the last one that I mentioned. But under in that Phillies-Rangers game, under in the Houston game, looking under for that Eflin-Turnbull matchup, under in McGill in that Marlins game, and then under between Jack Flaherty, Kevin Gausman. We got 5 Nrfis. We got to get through, hopefully we can get through all of them. Get through 4, you'll still make 2x. But thanks for watching. Best of luck with these Nerfs. We'll be sweating them out all between like 2 and 420. So best of luck today, and I will catch you all next time.